Say it ain't so. Power Book 2 Ghost is not coming back, and this is the final season, 2024. Incredible. Hey guys, I'm Corey, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Corey. But guys, I happened to stumble across Instagram live from Michael Rainey Jr., and it prompted my attention to find out what's really going on with Power. And he didn't seem to know much other than he had just gotten word that Power was in its final season this year in 2024. So I'm going to read an article, two articles. One's going to come from Deadline and the other's going to come from Complex. And the Deadline caption is Power Book 2 Ghost to end with season 4. Damn! But they want to keep BMF and the Tommy spinoff. Oh, of course, let's not forget about Raising Kanan. All right, but anyway, everybody got their favorites. But Power, to my surprise, I didn't even think it could even survive after Ghost being shot. I never thought that Tariq, Michael Rainey Jr. could take that show and carry it. But he had really a great supporting cast, and especially with Mary J. But anyway, guys, follow along with me. Fans of Power franchise are losing Ghost again. But this time, it's the series. Damn. Boy, are we going to miss it. STARZ has canceled Power Book 2 Ghost with the show's 4th season to serve as its last. It will be broken into 2 parts, premiering June 7th and September 6th. Guys, mark that date. June 7th and September 6th. Okay? It says the move was prefaced by STARZ CEO Jeffrey Hirsch this week when he revealed plans to contain content costs by developing more new shows versus sustaining series longer as they become more expensive. Now, this is the CEO of STARZ. Using the Power franchise as an example, he said, you look at the Power map and say, okay, if I take one of those characters out and spin one of those out, I can bring that on to replace the Power show at half the cost. So he says. Now I'm putting a lot of money right to the bottom line, and I'm really not losing anything in terms of acquisition costs and subscriber viewership because we know what those demos want and we know how to line those up. And so that's really the core of getting to that 20% margin, turning that slate over with fresh content to drive the business. So the CEO is simply looking at from a business perspective, costing more to continue with Power Book 2 Ghost, just keep that running versus taking characters out, Michael Rainey Jr. and the other characters, and starting something new like Power Origins, the caption here shortly. Everything is playing out as he revealed on Wednesday. STARZ announced plans for a new prequel series following everyone's favorite Power duo, Ghost and Tommy. The series will be in the same vein as Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Today, Ghost is dead. If you look at its Starfield ensemble, Power Book 2 was the obvious choice when guessing which show would be cut first. Michael Rainey Jr., who plays Tariq St. Patrick, son of Ghost, played by Omari Hardwick in the Mothership series, is one of the last remaining original members of the franchise. Then you have musical powerhouse Mary J. Blige and Cliff Method Man Smith and Lorenz Tate, who has been booked and busy since the 80s, and that's to only mention a few. The series was the first spinoff to come from Power, and it follows Ghost's son, who, after killing his father and covering up, attempts to start fresh and far from his father's criminal empire. Unfortunately, he is dragged back into the life of crime when his mother, Naturi Naughton, is convicted of Ghost murder. So guys, if you're coming across this video, if you've never watched Power, you're in for something. Go and find it and just start from the beginning, okay? Because you get hooked and you can never stop watching it. And anyway, guys, says stars also include Gianni Paolo, Woody McClain, Lavelle Adams Gray, LaToya Tonadillo, Alex Lepre, Caroline Chickenzie, and light-skinned Keisha and Michael Ealy. It says this explosive season of Ghost is a fitted crescendo in a decade of an immensely popular franchise. Indeed, it has been. very popular. Fans will not be disappointed, Catherine Busby, president of the program, and the STARZ said in a statement. While this marks the conclusion of one chapter, our commitment to the Power universe endures with more compelling storytelling on the horizon. You guys better come with it, okay? Or STARZ is going to be in trouble in terms of fans wanting to tune in. But anyway, that's just my opinion, and my opinion don't mean nothing. STARZ teases that season 4 will find Tariq St. Patrick and Braden Weston against the world as they form new alliances and find their way back into the game. But when Braden starts flirting with a reckless new lifestyle, Tariq wonders if there really is room for two at the top. Monet, finally might have met her maker, but she has no idea who's behind it. Davis, suspended and pending disbarment in the wake of his brother's death, fully embraces the criminal side of his enterprise and finds himself working for both sides. His loyalty depending on whichever will benefit him most. Faced with the reality that life can end in just a few ways, Effie buckles down on getting out and securing a legit future at Stanford. After last season's betrayal, Diana and Drew question their roles in the game and the family business, while Kane sees an opportunity to level up when he starts working for Noma. As Noma fights to establish her business in the States, she also tries to keep a close eye on her bratty daughter. It says, who is now on Tariq and Braden's radar. With the fate of his future in the game and his family at the forefront, Tariq must reconcile his past to rise to the top of the food chain and become who he needs to be to protect those he loves most. Brett Mahoney serves as showrunner and executive producer for season 4, and the Power Universe series is executive produced by the creator and showrunner of the original Power, Courtney A. Kemp, through her production company, End of Episode, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson through G Unit Film and Television, and Mark Canton through Canton Entertainment. Lionsgate Television produces the series for STARZ. So guys, I'm going to find this other article that I want to read from Complex involving 50 Cent responding to Michael Rainey Jr.'s Instagram Live. 50 Cent responds to Michael Rainey Jr.'s comments about Power's spinoff Ghost coming to an end. While Power Book 2 Ghost will end its run with the 2-part 4th season, as I've said, a new prequel series titled Origins is in development. But let me get to the most important part of this. It says that Rainey, who plays Tariq on the series, urged fans on Instagram to stop asking him questions about network-related developments in the Power universe. Don't ask me nothing. I don't know what's going on in them offices. Laughing my ass off. They tripping. Rainey said in an Instagram Stories update earlier this week when sharing a TMZ article about the Rainey's remarks, complete with the headline, the show's plans as having blindsided the actor. 50 offered a response. Yeah, Michael Rainey Jr. don't answer his phone, he wrote. Guys, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But that was coming from Complex. You can read that article in detail because it talks about the 4th season of Power Book 2 Ghost as well. But Deadline went into depth about why it was happening. They're trying to save money. But will money be beneficial to just one side? And that means STARZ itself, or will it also benefit the fans who want to continue to see these actors, continue their great run in something new? And as I said before, it's going to be Origins is what's going to be that new spinoff. But guys, you leave a comment. Do you like Power? Or do you love Power? I love Power. I mean, I've been there since the beginning. I've loved it. It has been a long run, and I would hate to see it end this year, but it is what it is, guys. But you leave a comment. What's your thoughts? Hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for the pull-up. Let's talk with Corey. Let's talk with Corey. Y'all.